everyone, and welcome to Anoka-Ramsey Community College for CTN's coverage. It's the 43rd annual MCAC Men's State Basketball Tournament and National Qualifier. Tonight, the quarterfinal round, and it's the number 2 and 3 seeds that we get to see. Joey Young and Howie Shapiro sidelines, and Howie, the Golden Rams come in. They had the better overall record this year, but a worse conference record than did the Hibbing Cardinals. So they get the lower seed, but they're on their home court, even though they're the visitors on the scoreboard, and they come in with something to prove.
They really do, and they played Hibbing earlier in the season, and they did beat them by 9. They also made the finals of this tournament last year, only to lose to Rochester in overtime. So they got a close taste of what it was like to go to the national tournament, but were just a little bit far off. This year, they're looking to redeem themselves.
Well, it's a big weekend for everyone here at Anoka-Ramsey Community College. Both home teams hoping to make it extremely special by advancing to that national tournament round. Tonight, the Golden Rams come in. As you mentioned, they have beat the Cardinals already once this year, and they want to do it again. They've got a high-powered offense led by Lemuel Doe.
Lemuel Doe averaging about 14.5 points a game. He's really a good shot from the perimeter. Matt Johnson, the head coach of Hibbing, told me we're going to have to put a person in his perimeter. We're going to have to get a guy in his face, limit his shot production if they're going to be successful.
Well, and the Cardinals have certainly had their share of success this season. That is why they are the higher seed. They feel coming in that they have something to prove, that they deserve that higher seed, and they hope to knock the Rams off, get a little bit of revenge in this first round of the tournament. And one thing is for certain, their point guard is going to be a handful.
He really will be a handful poor, averaging a little over 17 points a game. And Coach Larson said, this is a player that we need to make sure we guard. We cannot let him get that open look. Even a little bit of an open look for him, he can hit from outside. So, there are a couple of players for each team that their defense are going to have to guard closely tonight in order for their team to be successful.
Well, it's state tournament weekend for the MCAC, and both of these teams hoping to advance to the semifinal rounds on Saturday. It's the Cardinals and the Rams next on CTN. Back at Anoka-Ramsey Community College, the Golden Rams taking on the Hibbing Cardinals in this state quarterfinal. Take a look at the starters for tonight's contest. First for the Golden Rams, Antoine Darrington, the point guard, Lemuel Doe, we talked about in the intro, David Hicks, J.J. Butler, and Henry Breedlove in the post for the Hibbing Community College Cardinals. Handful Poor, Marcus Nolan in the backcourt, Zach Matheson and Shaylin Fenstermaker up front with Quentin Wagner in the middle.
Now this will be a good one tonight, Joe. We talked about in our opening that these two teams met earlier in the season, and the Golden Rams victorious over the Cardinals from Hibbing by a score of 76-67. That game was played right here in this gymnasium, so the Golden Rams looking for that repeat. There's head coach Matt Johnson in his 5th season as the head coach for the Hibbing Cardinals. And Ron Larson, a friend of ours here at CTN, in his 4th season as the head coach, but was the coach for many, many years up at St. Francis, and we did a couple of games against the Fighting Saints. And we appreciate all his help, because it's been a great help to me getting in the information we've needed for this tournament.
Cardinals will get the opening possession off the tip. Marcus Nolan setting up right side with Handful Poor. They work it back to the left for Quentin Wagner. Wagner looking for room in the paint, kicks it back out for Matheson. Back up top now for Handful Poor. Poor putting it on the floor against David Hicks. Tipped away out of bounds. It'll stay with Hibbing.
offensively for Hibbing, Joe, Matt Johnson, head coach Johnson told me that they really want to stay focused and execute their game plan. They know coming in this is going to be a test for them, even though their record was a game better in the conference.
Wagner had it knocked away. Anoka-Ramsey going the other way. David Hicks driving and swatted away out of play.
That was Shaylin Fenstermaker with the big block for the Cardinals. You see the nice look from behind, getting all ball.
Lemuel Doe gives it up to J.J. Butler at the top of the key, back near midcourt for Antone Darrington. Left side for Hicks. Puts it on the floor, nearly lost it. Shot clock down to 10. Butler. Trapped, little fadeaway off the front of the iron. Fenstermaker with the rebound.
Yeah, good job defensively for the Cardinals. They want to make sure they limit penetration. It's not allowing the...
Poor three-pointer is good.
And that's, we talked about a handful of poor. It will be a handful for these Golden Rams here tonight. Nice look from outside the arc from the perimeter. Nobody out there getting his way, and he drained it.
Butler into Breedlove in the low post. Kicks it back out. Doe looking for the answer. Doesn't find it. Matheson, the rebound. Wagner drives, kicks it back out. Poor. High on the left side. We'll bring it back to the top of the key, and now on the right. Backs out against Breedlove. Going over the top. Nice feed inside to Zach Matheson for an easy two.
Yeah, Zach Matheson, the second leading scorer on this Cardinal team. I know that Coach Larson said that he is another player they're going to have to be concerned about down low. You saw the nice look inside, and he made it count. 5-0 lead for Hibbing.
Breedlove working in the paint. His shot won't go. Matheson the rebound.
That's all about limiting opportunities. Cardinals doing a good job of getting that rebound on the defensive end.
Wagner into the corner. Shot blocked by Breedlove. Nolan thought about going for the long one. Poor now. And that pass stolen away by Darrington, and then gotten right back by Marcus Nolan.
Darrington got a piece of that basketball, but couldn't grab control of it. Good job by the Cardinals hustling back, making sure by Marcus Nolan. Edison High School. Marcus Nolan went to Joe Young.
Three-pointer won't fall for Nolan. The rebound by Breedlove.
Breedlove able to get way up there for that one.
The other end, dropping it off. Little turnaround left-hander is good for J.J. Butler.
And the Golden Rams needed a score here, trailing 5-0.
Marcus Nolan, the Fenstermaker up top, left side for Poor. Finds a little room, long two, won't go. Darrington the rebound. Good fake for Doe to get inside. His shot won't fall though. Matheson the rebound.
Again, the Golden Rams getting some looks inside, but can't get the shots to drop.
Fenstermaker underneath for Poor. Little fadeaway jumper won't fall. The rebound is good for Matheson, and he gets the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Doe with the infraction for the Golden Rams. First team foul. First foul, of course, on Doe.
Matheson able to hit the first. Chris Harmon, the first substitution of the game for the Golden Rams. Matheson hits them both.
That pushes the lead back up to 5 for the Cardinals.
Hicks' shot was off the mark. Quick foul underneath. No, it tips away out of bounds, sorry. Wagner into the front court. Going right at J.J. Butler, and Butler gets the block and the rebound. Other end, Harmon drives, kicks out. A little miscommunication as Hicks thought it was going with him.
That was tipped by a Cardinal out of bounds. They will retain possession of that. I think looked like Fenstermaker got a piece of it.
Hicks' shot won't fall. The rebound by Wagner.
Well, the Golden Rams is having all sorts of trouble inside.
Nolan up top for Poor. Will bring it back out. Tipped away. Doe on the run. Gets it ahead to Hicks, and he throws it down.
Maybe a little bit of a spurt that Anoka-Ramsey needed just to get that bucket in close. They've been snake bit so far here this evening.
Three-point attempt for Nolan is good.
That pushes the lead to 6 for Hibbing.
Doe driving, got the foul on Poor.
That'll be Poor's first, of course, and the first team foul on the Cardinals.
Lemuel Doe at the line to shoot 2. First one rolls across the top and falls back out.
You see the numbers for Doe: 14.5 points, 4.5 rebounds.
Able to make 1 of 2.
Head coach Ron Larson's son also coaches with him, Rory. Nice steal there. Nice opportunity there for the Rams in low.
Underneath, Butler a second opportunity, or Harmon rather, a second opportunity, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Chris Harmon out of Central Buck East in Pennsylvania, playing for the Golden Rams.
Harmon able to hit both.
And he'll cut the lead to 3.
And a quick turnover back to the Rams. Doe taking it up strong, but can't get it to fall. He will get the foul, though, on Zach Matheson.
A good penetration by Doe. He's able to get a pretty good look at the basket. Unfortunately for him, he wasn't able to finish it, but the infraction will allow him to see if he get a couple of points from the stripe.
Able to hit the first. Marcus Nolan and Quentin Wagner both back onto the floor for Hibbing. Doe able to hit them both.
There's money from the line, Doe.
Nolan ahead for Newman. Back to Nolan at the top of the key. Nice crossover and got Doe to reach in. Doe will pick up his second early.
Yeah, Doe going for that steal. Got a piece of the body. That'll bring David Hicks into the lineup for Anoka-Ramsey. Doe will take a seat with those two personals.
Newman for Fenstermaker. Kicks it back out to Wagner. Wagner into the paint. Little scoop is good.
Oh, nice drive by Wagner, able to keep his body under control and put the bucket in.
Driving with the left hand is Harmon. It won't fall, though. And Hibbing going the other way. Again, limiting the Rams to just one opportunity on the offensive end.
That's what Coach Johnson wanted to see here tonight.
Long three for Poor. Bounces around but won't fall down. Rebound tipped, controlled by the Bears. Barode ahead. The left-hander won't fall for Hicks. Rebound controlled by the
charge. Poor called for the infraction. I believe that's his second.
It is.
4 team fouls on the Cardinal.
Three-point, no, long two. Won't fall for Hicks. The rebound by Fenstermaker.
And Cardinal doing a good job on the boards, and that's another thing Coach Matt Johnson talked to me about. Said we need to do a good job rebounding the basketball here tonight against this squad. You know, they're pretty athletic.
Poor, pressured by Hicks. Gives it up to Nolan right side. Drives off the glass and in.
Yeah, that can't make Coach Johnson have a little breakdown on the defense.
Take it.
14-9 lead for Hibbing.
Left side, Chris Harmon now into the post for Butler. Butler back to Hicks for Harmon, and he drops it in.
And a nice athletic move under the basket for Harmon. Cuts the lead to 3.
Quentin Wagner back up top for Fenstermaker. Left side for Poor. Handful Poor. Drives baseline off the glass. Won't fall. Rebound controlled by Harmon.
Poor using his speed to get around that corner. Unfortunately for him, he couldn't get the shot to roll in.
Hicks is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Now we still have plenty of time left, and that's already the 5th team foul on the Cardinals.
Going to go against Quentin Wagner.
Yep. See the numbers for David Hicks, almost 11.5 points, 5 boards, 2.5 assists, and a couple of steals a game. Breedlove back in for the Golden Rams. Josh Wagner in for Hibbing.
Hicks misses them both. Cardinals control the rebound, bring it back and set up on offense. The finger roll wouldn't fall for Wagner. The rebound by Breedlove. Driving at the other end is Hicks, but his finger roll won't fall. Nearly had the steal back, but Wagner now controls.
Oh, an athletic move by Hicks as well, but he couldn't get that one to drop in.
Three-pointer is off the mark for Wagner.
David Hicks, he had some hops on that board.
Nice little feed for the cut for Stevens, but it won't go. Rams get the rebound back.
A lot of hand checking underneath there. Breedlove
Foul before the shot.
Breedlove and Reese Ayers going at it. Number 34 right there in your picture. Wagner called for the infraction. 6th-team foul on the Cardinal.
Jimmy Saucer checking in for the first time for Anoka-Ramsey. Breedlove hands it off to Stevens, brings it back up top left side for Saucer. This is Harmon. They put it on the floor, spin to the lane, lost the handle. Recovered by Ayers for Hibbing.
Harmon thought about that shot from the perimeter and then tried to use a spin move to gain a little bit of more space in the middle.
3-pointer for Ayers, in and out. Rebound tip to Breedlove. At the other end, Burrow able to stick it. Justin Newman, right side for Quentin Wagner. Wagner went behind the back, lost the handle. Breedlove comes away with the steal. Stevens into the corner for Barrow. Back up and around to Jimmy Saucer. Barrow into Harmon, and he's fouled going up. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
A nice pass inside by Barrett. Able to feed it down low. That's the 7th-team foul on Hibbing. See the numbers for Chris Harmon.
Zach Matheson checking back on the floor for the Hibbing Cardinals.
Matheson from Cambridge Isanti.
Harmon able to hit the second and tie this ball game up at 14. Pass tipped away and stolen by Harmon. Drives the length of the floor, and the reverse layup is good.
Oh, what a nice move, slicing between a couple of defenders, able to get that reverse move as you mentioned. That puts the Golden Rams in front 16-14. A nice job penetrating the lane.
Ford drawing a lot of defensive pressure a long way from the rim. Finds a little open space. His shot won't fall. The rebound by Stevens quickly up the floor. And the bucket for Jimmy Saucer.
A nice fast break by the Golden Rams, and the Cardinals are going to take the timeout. Cardinals really controlling this first half for most of it, but Golden Rams didn't let up, and they are back. They're in front by 4 by a score of 18-14. Coach Johnson thought about good time to slow things down, talk about things, but nice fast break by the Golden Rams. Nice layup there. Just duck the defender. And Jimmy Saucer played his ball at Highland Park, St. Paul, Highland Park.
Well, if you want to get a copy of this for yourself, for family, friends, the place to go is shop.ctnstudios.tv. See it in true Blu-ray HD. Picture quality is outstanding.
No, we appreciate
some of the best photographers in the business. And HD really shows off their work.
Head coach Ron Larson, his son Rory at his side.
Hibbing with the ball, trailing by 4. Turnaround for Matheson. He really didn't get much on that. Kind of slipped out of his hand. And the Golden Rams an opportunity to increase their lead. Barrow back up top for Darrington. Butler back to Darrington. Darrington trying to split a couple of defenders. Poor gets in, gets the steal, but pass thrown away out of bounds, and the Rams would get it back.
Well, Poor took a look at Justin Newman like, you know, why didn't you catch that? That was right to you.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. He wasn't happy with his teammate.
That means the Rams get a fresh shot clock at 35. Butler at the top of the key. Down low, Darrington working against Poor. Spins toward the lane. The shot is off. But he'll get the foul, and that'll be number 3 on Handful Poor.
Yeah, and that's a big one, and we'll see how quickly he comes out of this game with 3 personals. But nice job by Darrington just to create something for himself. Didn't get the bucket to fall, but an opportunity from the stripe.
Love the specs.
Nolan and Wagner back for him.
Well, and there's your answer. He came out quickly as Nolan and Wagner checked back in.
Yeah,
but the bigger question now is how long does Handful Poor stay on the sideline?
Well, he may not come back for the rest of this first half. We'll see how Coach Matt Johnson plays it. But with 3 personals, they need him for that second half. And we'll see what the lead gets if, you know, Anoka-Ramsey can continue to build this lead. Just 4 points.
3-pointer is off the mark for Wagner. Rams quickly get it down court. Barreau a little bit too far underneath the basket, turns it back over, and Cardinals on the run. And that's going to be a charge as Wagner was out of control.
Now, and Darrington just took one for the team. He stepped up, stepped in front of Wagner. And that last trip down court did not make that man happy. He put his hands on head. Said we have to be able to finish when we have that opportunity down low.
Darrington across midcourt, working against Nolan, right side. Pass is tipped and stolen away, and Darrington is going to pick up the foul, his first.
And just the 3rd team foul on Anoka-Ramsey, doing a pretty good job of staying out of foul trouble. And I know Coach Larson said that's one of the things he wants to make sure this squad does is stay out of that foul situations.
Wagner up top for Hibbing. Kicks it into the corner. Matheson back up top for Nolan. Left side, Wagner. Fenstermaker has an open look. Can't make it fall. Breedlove the rebound.
This Cardinal offense has been silent for quite a while.
Butler working against Matheson. Dropped it on the line.
And